They are really letting this one go down to the last minute. Highland Hill is fast approaching. That's going to be the final opportunity to use any sort of an incline as a springboard. And we've been saying it. We think Pellaud may be ready to play out that card, but we are going to see here momentarily.
All right, Cam, in my opinion, even though he knows he might be stronger in a sprint, he's got to assume that maybe Simon is going to
Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
I was just going to say.
He's riding away.
No way. Cam Jones with the attack right from the front. So Cam Jones wasting no time. Pellaud literally no response. So this is the move. Cam Jones looking back over his shoulder, out of the saddle again. A big acceleration as he's now coming into that deviation area. So Cam Jones making the move. We thought he was going to be content to bring this one to the line, to use that speed that he's honed in the racing in New Zealand, but he is going away with this in the closing moments here.
I was just going to say his tactic would be to go on the offensive instead of letting Simon attack him over that climb, and he did just that.
To me, that almost looked like the writing was on the wall. Simon came off the wheel so quickly there, and yeah, Cam accelerated a little bit. I almost wonder if there was a conversation a handful of miles back because Simon was under pressure and they had a little bit of an agreement or something. But Cam, strongest man on the day, coming into the finish straight here. What a ride. This is a huge arrival for a young rider.
Yeah, so New Zealand's very own Cam Jones spending the better part of the day out here with the veteran European road pro. Simon Pellaud, it looks like Pellaud just didn't have enough in the tank as we look at Cam here on the pavement. Just a few more pedal strokes. He'll make that final turn. He's going to be on Commercial Street in just a couple of moments. And, you know, the roar of the crowd is going to be deafening for this young man as he comes into town. What a phenomenal ride all day long. He was a wild card. He was hoping to get into the mix here to continue into the Lifetime Grand Prix as we get into the next race in Leadville. And, well, dreams do come true, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is going to get that wild card ticket as he's coming down the pike here. So what a great finish. He's going to be high-fiving folks along the home straight here. And I'll tell you what, we couldn't have asked for a better day. Coming across the line with a huge win at the 2025 Lifetime Unbound presented by Shimano, Cam Jones out of New Zealand will be your champion on the day.
Unbelievable. Yeah. I mean, he didn't just win Unbound either. You know, he just won himself a career. That's what this race means. He just stamped his ticket to a whole new world of the sport. And I just couldn't be more proud of him. He's one of the nicest guys we race with.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. I could not be more proud. Cam is one of those guys who always shows up with a smile, is always just happy, chill. I'm just so excited for him.
Yeah, coming in with a well-deserved silver medal and not too unhappy about it, tossing a bottle to the crowd. Simon Pellaud, the aggressive rider, with a well-earned second place. So a great job for the Swiss rider, Simon Pellaud, in his first year here in the Lifetime Grand Prix. He will be on the second step of our podium here.